Ian Barker here with the GOAT himself, Mang0, after his big win here at DreamHack over Hungrybox. 3-2 after resetting the bracket. Obviously a big day for you. How do you feel?
I mean, I feel like you think I would. I feel great. It's finally good to win again, and pretty happy, yeah, overall.
Now, the first thing I have to ask, the most obvious question is, you've won 3 EVOs. You've won countless championships over your 2 EVOs, sorry. Yeah. You've won countless championships over your time as a Smasher. Does it still feel this good to win? I mean, is it still that important to you?
Well, only because I was on such a downpour for a while, and I was just losing, and a lot of rough, close losses, and feels good, man. I haven't won. I haven't tasted victory like at a pretty big tournament in a while. It's nice that having a DreamHack, first DreamHack in America, so that's awesome. And, yeah, it's just nice to be on top again for once.
I mean, you say that you haven't outright won, but you've been really close, and, I mean, for all intents and purposes, the competition is harder than it's ever been. Does this win mean more now that you have to battle through a much harder bracket than it did in the past when it was just the 5 gods?
No, I mean, a win's a win. Like, it's still, like, it feels good, and I've been putting a lot of effort into trying to change my play style to get it more fit for the current meta, and it's nice when you see results, and when you don't see results, it's heartbreaking, but you got to keep with it, and just happy that I stuck with it. I didn't give up, and here we are.
So you talk about changing your play style. What's different about this Mang0 then compared to what we saw at Genesis 3, for exsample?
I was going too aggressive, and now I'm trying to mix up aggression with like really good defense. And that way it keeps them on their toes, and they have to like pretty much react or outplay me to get a hit. And I feel like if I can mix those up properly, then I can start winning a lot more.
I mean, YOLO is kind of the hallmark of the Mang0 play style. Are you worried about losing that identity?
I'll always do dumb stuff randomly. It's just I can't help it.
But a lot of that dumb stuff does pay off. I mean,
sometimes.
We saw you do
50-50. Coin flip.
You'll take that. Looking at the game as itself, you obviously just really took over the bracket to reset it. What was going through your mind? What was your strategy for resetting the bracket after getting past Wizard and Mewtwo King earlier?
I just told myself, because it was 5 gods when I reset the bracket, and then I just like lost composure. This time I was like, it's not over. You put yourself in losers. You got to win 2 sets, and just don't get lazy, and just keep up with it.
There was an interesting moment during the bracket where Hungrybox actually missed a rest, and he was just sitting there. And instead of really punishing him hard, you just gave him a kick. Were you trying to send a message at that point? Were you trying to get in his head a little bit?
I'm like it's like I've been watching a lot of Game of Thrones, and it's like, shouts to Ned Stark. It's like, you got to have honor, man. And like for me, it's like he blatantly made a dumb mistake. It's like I want to like, it's like he fell down. It's like, get back up and like, let's go. Like, it's just, for me, like, it's just, I have a lot of little mental things like that where it's just, a lot of it's about honor, and it's like, I could take it, but I wouldn't feel good. It's like, I'd rather just like, and then it's like, he ended up destroying me after, but like, I'm okay with it. I would do the same thing again. It's like, I want to win right, which could be kind of dumb, but that's just how I think.
I noticed it several times because you're the crowd favorite here. A lot of times people would get really excited about your performance and maybe taking a big stock, and people start to chant for you, and that almost seemed to sort of invigorate Hungrybox, and you'd get a string of hits off on you.
Well, he's just so used to not being cheered for that, like it's just like he's just used to it. Like, it probably motivates him. I don't know what his mindset is on it, but like it's just he's so used to it. Like, especially when he's playing me, like it's always Mang0. Like, it's just it's just the way it's always been. And he's just used to it. Probably it might motivate him. I don't know. You'd have to ask him. But,
so you think it was more him sort of reveling in the career that he has of playing sort of the underdog character, or the less liked character, and less.
Yeah, I mean, he's just used to it. That's his whole career, and it's just like, I mean, he's good at like just playing with no support. Like, shouts to him. I don't know if I could do that. So shout outs to him.
So you brought it back. You reset the bracket, and then you went into the final set of the entire tournament, and it was close. He managed to bring it back. Talk to me a little bit about your adaptation in that final set to get past him, because he clearly sort of got a beat on you and was able to bring it to the 5th game.
First set I played phenomenal, and then second set I got a little lazy. And when you're playing really good players, if you get lazy for a second, they punish you, which he did. And I just know I was up 2-0, and I'm like, if I lose 2 games on Yoshi's, I can't, like, I was just like, I have to win. I have to win 2 games. Like, I have 2 tries to win on my counter pick. And when I lost my first stock, 5th game, my first stock, I lost it, and I was like, no. Like, it just, like, this, I would have just broke down if I lost. So it's like, I'm glad I was able to keep it together and bring it back.